What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be making a video real quickly, probably break it up into two videos about some war prep for a war I'm going to this Saturday, BANO, the fourth BANO war, B-A-N-O, Bay Area Nerf outing. So I currently live in the Bay Area of California, but when I go off to college, I will be in Boston. But yeah, so it's kind of a new kind of manifestation of the Bath group that I was a part of. If you remember seeing war videos about that, I would go to monthly Bath BAFF wars, Bay Area Foam Flingers wars with you know, like Jake, if you remember Jake from a long time ago, and then Bob and Blue. And they were just really fun casual wars each month. And so I guess they have kind of died out and merged into this BANO group that I'm going to be joining this Saturday and hopefully the next month and the next month. So right now I'm just going to give you a little bit of a showing of what I'll be bringing, hopefully what I'll be bringing. And so the first thing is actually two things. My bench is really messy here, but it's this. I'll be bringing this RCB bow and arrow. I didn't make this, as you probably saw in my last video. Noodleones made this. This is my polyester barrel, and I really like it. Ranges are great. Ranges are really nice, and I'm getting better at aiming with it. It's kind of hard to aim with it because it's manually primed and everything like that, and manually fired. So it's kind of hard because it shakes when you release it, but whatever. I like it a lot, and it's really fun to use, and that's why I'm going to a war to have fun. So I'm going to bring that for sure. And then my friend was over here the other day, and he started working on a second one because I had two more stock versions of that blaster. And so there's a second RCB Big Blast, bow and arrow around here somewhere that I'll also be bringing, except that one is not with CPVC fittings. It's with, and not with copper. It's with PVC fittings and PEX, a 3/4 inch PEX backing with a 1/2 inch PEX fitting in the front. And PEX is very cool, by the way. I went to Osh with a few friends of mine and picked up some PEX. It's awesome barrel material. Little flimsy, but pretty cool. So yeah, bow and arrows, two bow and arrows. As for sidearms, I'll be bringing a split fire that I have. It's actually in my room, so I'm not going to be going to get that. But and then I'll also be bringing for primaries. I'll probably bring this. This is from a long time ago. I doubt you remember this, but this is a really kind of crappy hand cannon that I have that I'm not a huge fan of, just because I mean, it shoots well and everything, but it's got a coupler in the back with a 632 bolt through it. Actually, I can put that in. Basically, it's a seal improved, draw extension, catch reinforced, the torsion spring mod, a few other minor things along with a CPVC coupler nested inside of a PVC coupler, so you can kind of choose what barreling material you want. And then last night I just threw this coupler in the back and ran a 632 fitting through it, or 632 bolt, sorry, through it, machine screw, and so it kind of holds it in place, and that's for stocks and whatnot, because the original stock is way too short. And I like to rest it up on my shoulder when I prime it, because it does have an Ace-49 spring in it, or sorry, not cut down. No, what is it? I think it's a long shot spring. I don't know. I haven't looked in it in a while, but it's kind of a hard prime. So the reason I'm not a big fan of it is because, one, I made this a long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. So it's kind of, I don't know. I'm worried about it. And two, I mean, it's done well, but it's not really the style of mod that I'm going for nowadays. It's just, all it is really coupler, and I'll probably throw an RCB on it, but it's nothing too intense, and I'm trying to kind of make mods count, if you will. And this one I'm not super excited about, but it's a primary, and I don't have many as I'm getting back into this. I can shoot it for you, what the hell. I got a little bit of Pet G here with a slug. This is a beige slug. I won't be bringing slugs to BANO because they're dangerous, but I will be bringing some slingshot weights pending approval. So yeah, the draw is extended, so it's nice, and seal's extended and everything, or seal's improved. And then I got a short ass PETG barrel here, nested in some PVC. I'll shoot it over those sheets covering that car there. Probably didn't see that too well because it's beige. It's going to blend in a little bit, but it shoots pretty hard. It shoots well over 100 with a single barrel. I'll throw an RCB on it. Probably get ranges of about 90 towards the end of the few shots there, but I like it. That's fine. Whatever. Now the main blasters I'll be bringing, bow and arrows and that stuff's just for fun. I'll probably try to sell them off, except for this bow and arrow that Noodle one's made. I'll probably try to sell this off at the at BANO if anyone's interested. It's not my favorite gun because as I said, I'm trying to make mods count, and it's kind of just thrown together. What I will be bringing for sure as great primaries that will last me for a while and I won't plan on selling is I'll be making a video on this in probably in a day or so. This 1.5K, I have like 3 others sitting over there, or in my room, and I'll probably be throwing some PETG on this. I cut some spacers earlier today, and I'll just kind of overhaul it a little bit, and that'll be a great blaster to have at the war. And then I'll be bringing this Night Finder, replace plunger tube, CPVC coupler, extended draw, Ace 49 spring. It's a great gun. It's got a great seal too. See if I can never do this right. It's a decent seal. Decent seal. I didn't do that right either. So that'll be. And then I usually put some polyester in here. This is obviously not the right length of a barrel, but. And then 2 last guns that I'll be bringing. Then I'll talk a little bit about darts. One second. So I got the stock long shot from Noodleons as well, and kind of sad that I'm not able to find these more readily, but whatever. It's bone stock. I have not opened it. Works fine. And I will be throwing an angel breach in this, and you guys will see a video on that later on tonight. I have some time tonight. It's a holiday. I don't have much homework to do tomorrow because it was a 3-day weekend. So I will be throwing an angel breach in this tonight. They're very easy to make. I feel, personal opinion. And so I'm actually going to make a nice tutorial video on making angel breaches if anyone's interested in that. And you can ask me questions and whatnot, just in case you don't want a necro angel's thread or anything like that. So cool, you'll see a video on that later on tonight. I'll probably upload these together. So and that'll be my main, hopefully my main primary. And then I'll be right back again. Crossbow. So you've seen this before. Bone stock crossbow. It's got the arrows. The arrows I used them in my stock bow and arrow earlier. It's got arrows. It doesn't have megas to shoot, but it's bone stock otherwise. I will not be modding this, but I will be bringing it for fun, for looks, maybe for selling if anyone has the dough and the persuasive power. And then I have a second one coming to me probably tomorrow. Nothing would come today because it's a holiday, but probably tomorrow the second stock crossbow that I ordered a few days ago will come, and that will be modded. I'll put together a modding video for that tomorrow night, and you'll see that video out, and that'll be my main primary for the day on Saturday. But then I'm also going to I have another hand cannon, but I also have a triple shot turret laying around, and they're compatible. The turret you can put in a hand cannon shell, and I have polyester inlines cut for said turret. As you can see here, this is 1/2 inch and 3/4 polyester nested. So the 1/2 inch nested in the 3/4. You can probably see a slight change there. And so I'll pull out the 1/2 inch a little bit, and it's nested for inlines that fit very nice. They fit my beige and gray foam very nicely. So that'll be perfect. Now I'll talk a little bit about darts, and I'll be done because I don't want to make this too long. So in terms of darts, I have a bunch of beige darts that I made a while back, and you saw me make like one in my video, like my second video since I rejoined. But the issue with my beige darts is that they're slugs, and I don't want to use slugs. They're getting dangerous. people are not liking them as much anymore. So I'm gonna run tomorrow to Ace Hardware, and because I used all my beige foam on slugs, and I'm now kind of regretting that 'cause it's kind of a waste. Whatever. I'm gonna run to Ace Hardware tomorrow, pick up some gray foam. It looks like this. It's decent foam. It's decent foam. I do actually like the fit in the polyester better than I like the beige fit. It's actually a beautiful polyester Springer fit, and it's a beautiful thick-walled PETG airgun fit. So I'll be picking up some gray foam and either making Amiors or slingshot darts. I'm still trying to get approval to use some slingshot darts there. I sent some pictures into Nerf Haven for approval. And that's about it. But expect an Angel Breach video coming up, and then a crossbow video in a few days. And hopefully a war recap after Saturday. So I'll see you guys later.